You will never belong here again. I stand in the corner of the office holding a cup of coffee. Trent Corp Strategy Director sits across smiling. Lara HR Ops bites her lip watching my reaction. Dev Engineer looks down at his laptop keyboard. I grip the cup feeling cold seep into my palm. Zoom screen flickers frozen stiff. Trent points at me as if passing judgment. Lara quietly nods slightly tense. Assistant holding documents approaches the table silently. I slightly lift my head recording every detail in the room. Water cups on the conference table clink softly. Trent eyes cold sharp like a blade sweeping past me. Engineer fingers pause as if waiting for instructions. Assistant body stiff holding breath. I observe everyone silently analyzing. Trent speaks cold as if delivering a verdict. Lara bites lip flips pages not daring to look at me. Engineer types with dull steady rhythm. Assistant hands over documents fingers trembling. I press lips together deep breath staying calm. Contract flashes on screen reminding me to pay attention. Trent taps table low resonant sound. Lara flips pages slightly nervous. Engineer fingers type rapidly on keyboard. Assistant steps back body slightly shaking. I quietly observe recording every detail. Sunlight streams into the conference room making air harsh. Trent corners of mouth rise revealing cold smile. Lara eyes flicker avoiding eye contact. Engineer pauses movement slightly hesitant. Assistant fingers tap lightly heart beating noticeably. I grip coffee cup feeling cold spread through palm. Zoom screen slowly returns to normal. Trent picks up document flips slowly. Lara mutters quietly as if confirming content. Engineer types lightly with rhythm. Assistant holds still posture stiff. I nod slightly analyzing overall situation. Trent cold smile eyes sharp like blades. Lara glances up movement slightly hesitant. Engineer fingers pause slightly nervous. Assistant body stiff holding breath. I focus observing recording every action. Contract pages flicker casting shifting shadows. Trent fingers tap table low steady rhythm. Lara flips pages faster. Engineer types lightly. Assistant steps back body trembling. I quietly observe recording every detail. Zoom screen flickers reminding me to pay attention. Trent cold smile points at contract. Lara hands over document fingers slightly trembling. Engineer types quickly. Assistant holds still posture stiff. I grip coffee cup feeling strength. Trent cold smile corners of mouth sharp. Lara eyes flicker gently biting lip. Engineer pauses movement slightly hesitant. Assistant fingers tremble silent. I focus observing recording details. Contract pages flip lightly. Trent eyes sweep to me. Lara glances stiff. Engineer types gaps make light sounds. Assistant steps back body trembling. I nod slightly staying focused. Trent speaks cold like passing verdict. Lara bites lip flips pages avoiding eye contact. Engineer fingers pause as if waiting for instructions. Assistant body stiff holding breath. I observe every action silently analyzing. Water cups clink softly on table. Trent eyes cold sharp like blades. Lara quietly nods slightly tense. Engineer types with dull steady rhythm. Assistant hands over document fingers trembling. I press lips together deep breath staying calm. Contract flashes on screen reminding me. Trent taps table low resonant sound. Lara flips pages slightly nervous. Engineer types rapidly on keyboard. Assistant steps back body slightly shaking. I quietly observe recording every detail. Sunlight streams in making air harsh. Trent corners of mouth rise cold smile. Lara eyes flicker avoiding eye contact. Engineer pauses movement slightly hesitant. Assistant fingers tap lightly heart beating. I grip coffee cup feeling cold spread. I silently accumulate information in front of Trent and Lara. They once humiliated me over small things. I remember that meeting mocking my report. I held back tears, keeping smile silent. They thought I was weak and easy to bully. Every mockery made me more alert. I secretly recorded every contract detail. Saved every email screenshot and audio. I privately studied legal clauses and processes. Learned financial data analysis and project management. Every slight became my motivation. I secretly contacted industry insiders. Collected possible vulnerabilities and internal information. I joined training improving negotiation skills. Strengthened understanding and application of contract clauses. Every contract I scrutinized carefully. I quietly organized evidence-building revenge strategy. Every time ignored became my leverage. I built new professional networks and resources. Participated in relevant projects, privately accumulating experience. I mastered encrypted communication to preserve evidence. Ensuring information security unnoticed. I collected internal violations records. Kept all past humiliations in mind. I calmly planned counterattack in my heart. Every failure reminded me to stay alert. I secretly organized internal communications. Monitored all their operations. I mastered their habits and preferences. Every meeting I observed and analyzed secretly. Every detail became my revenge capital. I waited silently for the right moment. Every slight strengthened my plan. Revenge began, I calmly deployed. I first submitted anonymous report to legal department. At the same time organized internal violations evidence. Every contract issue attached detailed explanation. Media received anonymous tips investigating company. I used data analysis to show financial vulnerabilities. Forcing management to notice internal risks. Trent noticed anomalies, began panicking. Lara received report, fingers slightly trembling. Engineer tried to cover issues but caught. Internal meeting called to discuss crisis. Trent face twisted, trying to hide fear. Lara pale, quietly agreeing. Engineer fingers shaking, flipping notebook. Assistant stepped back silent. In meeting I suddenly raised key issues. Detailed contract loopholes and violations shown. Everyone stunned, unable to refute my evidence. Trent eyes cold, stammering. Lara hands shaking, tries to explain. Engineer looks down, cannot justify. Assistant holds breath, silent, room frozen. I methodically exposed each problem. Showed all email screenshots and audio. Revealed financial irregularities and project violations. Every piece of evidence flawless. Trent begins trembling, speaking rapidly. Lara head down, tears falling. Engineer pale, heartbeat racing. Assistant hands shaking, cannot face reality. Media received internal info, begins reporting. Company stock instantly dropped, attention rises. Clients reevaluate partnerships. Trent terrified, helpless. Lara kneels low, whispering for forgiveness. Engineer covers face, heart racing, trembling. Assistant pleads not to reveal. I grip documents, calmly announcing complete. All humiliation and oppression repaid. Company decides to restructure executive team. Trent forced to resign, losing power. Lara demoted, everyone avoids her. Engineer removed from key projects, marginalized. I recovered all losses, earned respect. Company stock stabilizes, internal recognition. Media reports emphasize truth and justice. Everyone forced to face own incompetence and fear. I calmly leave meeting room, no longer care. Every tremble confirms revenge success. All humiliation and oppression turned into strength.